it's Megan. I have decided to do a little vlog about my hair and how I curl it. I've had a couple of people ask me how I curl it, and I figured there's no better way to show people than to actually show them, or I guess to tell people. And I feel a little weird. No, I feel a lot weird doing this because I am no expert when it comes to hair by any means. In fact, I never even thought I could curl my hair, and then another blogger had put up a tutorial of how she curled her hair. It was Amy from Chapters. She did the curl down, and so I started doing that, and then one day I just forgot how to curl my hair. It was like the weirdest thing. Like, I was standing in front of the mirror and I had like hairnesia. Like, I could not remember how to curl my hair. So I quit curling it for a while, and then I started up again one day. I just remembered. Weirdest thing, I know. So mine is really similar to what Amy at Chapters does, but I think everybody kind of does it a different way. So I'll just show what I do, and maybe it will help somebody out there curl their hair. And like I said, I am no expert. So okay, first of all, the products that I use in my hair. This is my hair when, with it just being, look at that. Okay, wait. See all this? This is those baby bangs that people talk about. I kind of always thought people were crazy. No, it's real. Baby bangs are real. So, this is my hair after I washed it in the shower. I guess that's how I wash my hair. Washed it in the shower, and then, I blow dried it. I blew dry it. I dried my hair with a blow dryer. So, and I use my Paul Mitchell brush. I love Paul Mitchell products. And I use my Paul Mitchell brush. And I used to have a Paul Mitchell blow dryer? Why can I not think of the name? Whatever. I had one and it like exploded one day. So I need to get another one. But I blow dry my hair. And I actually even brush it when I blow dry it. I know that some people don't like to do that because then they think it won't curl as well, but I do that with mine. So, and also I flip my hair upside down, and when you do that, you want to make sure that the blow dryer is down, like going with your hair instead of pointing up, going against your hair, because that's when you're going to get a lot of flyaways. I sound so technical. Okay, so I think the movement is off. Oh well. Okay, when I get out of the shower and my hair is wet, before I blow dry it, I put this Paul Mitchell Fast Form Cream Gel on it. Is that gonna be backwards? I just like do like a pump and a half of this, and use this and just put it all over my hair, and it says that it's committed to your style to memory, and I really think it does. I really think this is the key to my curls. So you put it on when it's damp, and then it also is supposed to speed up your the blow drying. And this also has, Paul Mitchell also has one called round curls or curl something. I don't know. It looks just like this, and I don't like it as much, but I think that it could work also. Okay, and then I use Big Sexy Hairspray. And I know this is the spray and play. And I know some people don't want to spend this much. I don't like to spend this much, but this lasts me a long time. So that's why I get this. I know some people swear by Freeze It. I don't know. I guess that's the brand, Freeze It. But I've just always used that. And then lastly, from Big Sexy Hair also is Powder Play. And I love this stuff. It is powder, and I'll show you at them what I do. So, first, you want a handy dandy clip. I just use a small one, and I just take my hair and I pull up as much as I can. Okay. So now I pull my hair up and squeeze it down tight. This part always gets on my nerves. And then I just start curling. I just start grabbing sections. I don't really even know, how or why or what I grab. This is hard to do without a mirror. And I take it, I clamp. Now the bottom pieces, I start up pretty high because I like to get the bottom pieces really tight because they come out really fast. So, and as you can see, I'm pulling really tight. Like sometimes that hurts me, but I want it to be really tight because I want it to hold all day. And then I go all the way down to the end. Whoops, I lost it. And if you lose it, you can just go back through. Boo, boo, boo. Like this. Okay, grab that piece. Then while it's doing this, I start grabbing the next piece. Sometimes I'll grab little pieces. Oh my gosh, you can't even see it. Wait, let me get against the wall. See it? Okay. So then I grab the next piece and I just start curling. Like I said, I do it tight and then I go down. Oh look, see, I left a little bit. Sometimes I leave a little bit out and that's okay. This is so difficult. Maybe I should have had someone film me because I really should be looking in the mirror. Okay, see, there's my piece. Grab, curl tight, and sometimes I try and hold it for 10 seconds. I notice if I do hold it for 10 seconds, I get the best curls, but ain't nobody got time for that. Seriously, it takes a long time if you hold it 10 every time. So, I lost it again. This is so nerve-wracking. Okay, so I think you kind of get the point. I just do this all the way around the back of my hair. And I will say, sometimes grabbing hair from the back can be confusing because I'm like, oh, which way do I go? Oh, one thing, make sure that you curl back. See how I'm going back? Here, I'll do the other side in a second. You want to make sure you go back. Hold it and then release. Okay. So over here, I will say that this side, which is my left, curls so much better than over here. And I don't really know why. But for this side, see, like, I think that piece is too big. Okay, this is a good piece. I take it and I come around. Oh my gosh, this is so hard without a mirror. Okay. And I go back. And hold. And now this is going to be real thin right there, so it's going to be kind of hard to get. So I'll just kind of do it as best I can. And then release. Can you see that? Okay. So I'm going to finish this part and then I will come back. Oh, that's not what turns it off. Okay, so I curled, I'm actually going to move this. I curled all the bottom layer and then, these actually aren't the best curls, but my bottom layer is done. So now I take it and I spray it. I use a lot of spray. But like I said, this can last me a long time. I kind of run my hands through it. And then put it how I'm going to want it. And I spray it again. Not in my mouth. I spray it again. Then take my clip out. And I start working on, careful not to grab the other curls because I don't want to bring, because I want them to stay pretty tight. So like, okay. So there's that. I really need a white background so you can see the hair. And then I start curling again, but now with this new layer. Take, oops, hold on. Hold it tight. And again, as you can see, the second layer, I'm coming up close to my face, like I did the bottom layer, and doing it in several different sections because I want those to be tight curls. And then at the end, you'll see they don't stay tight. It's not like you'll have like these spiral curls. Because we'll kind of pick them out with our fingers. My hair looks so dark. I guess it is dark. So again, tight. I'm pulling really hard. I know you can't tell. And then just go down. Grab that last little bottom piece. Maybe I can get it to where you can see it come out. And release. Okay. So I'll do that all the way around on the second part again. And over here, like I said, this part is just so, this side doesn't like to curl very well. But I take it and I clamp it. Oh, whoa. And I go tight. So I'll do that all the way around and then, so I will go finish my hair and then I will come back. Okay, so I curled all of my second layer. This is kind of becoming redundant, but I feel like I have a point. Okay, so I curled all the second layer. So as you can see, or maybe you can't see, I don't know. It's all curled. And then took my hairspray and sprayed all around. Careful not to get the top. I kind of spray like here down. Okay, so I wanted to show this part because we do it a little differently than the bottom layers. Like I said, the bottom layers we wanted tight. So I take this and I brush it. And this, for this part, I part my hair where I want it. I can't really tell. Okay, so this is the last layer. And when I do this part, I use thinner pieces than what I was doing before, which I actually did pretty thin pieces on this one. All the way around, like even under. Sometimes I do thicker if I'm in a hurry. But for this part, I start lower down. So I don't come all the way up. Like before, I was coming all the way up and I was holding it tight. This time I do it a little looser for the top layer, because this is going to be the layer that is seen. And I don't want to have really tight spiral curls. Let me see if you can see that. Okay, so there's that. So really, I think the most important thing for the top layer is thinner pieces and then not going as tight. So I know that you can't, it's hard to tell, but I'm not holding it as tight. Like before I had it pretty tight. Here I'm not holding it as tight, and I'm not going up as high to my scalp or the top of my head, I guess. I'm letting it be more of a loose curl. But I'm just going back all the way around like I did before. So just grabbing pieces, not going as tight, like I've said a million times. And there's really no rhyme or reason to what pieces I grab or how I grab. Sometimes I'll grab something back here and then I'm like, oh, I missed some up here, just as long as everything gets curled. Okay, actually. So I'll come over here. I like to show both sides. Because I know whenever I had my hair amnesia, that was the thing that was like tripping me up, is which way do I put it? Which way do I clamp it? Does it go front or back? Which way do I curl? Like I lost it one day. So as you can see, this side I clamped it. Like I said, this side of my hair is kind of tricky. Then grab another piece. And curl, curl, curl. Going to the end. And as you can see, I'm not like, mine's not all like I have like pieces here and pieces there, but I just make sure by the end. Oh, look, you can see better over here. Seeing that I missed this little piece, so I'll go back and I'll do it. And if it's a small piece like that, then I don't do multiple times, because if it's a small, there's only one way to do it. Okay. So I curl all the way around, and I will go do that and be back again. Okay, so now all of my hair is curled, which this is a pretty messy curl, which actually sometimes does make the best. I like how I sound like I'm such an expert. I'm not. But, I mean, really sometimes I don't want the tight curls. I want like this natural look, and so sometimes it's okay if it's messy, but today seems really messy. But okay, this is the final part. What I do is I take my powder play, and this bottle, I mean, it doesn't really last a whole long time. I can't even put a time on it. Maybe a month and a half. But it's just powder, and what it is it's supposed to volumize and texturize. So I put it all around up here, and see, I kind of use a lot, but I think it helps with my curls. And I shake my head so it gets down in there, and then you can go like this to kind of give it some volume. And I like to flip over my head, and I really feel like this helps my curls. So I flip over my head. Can you see me? And I just start, I don't know what this would be, scrunching with my hand. And I kind of move my curls around. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of breaking them up. So whenever we got them really tight earlier, now I'm just kind of breaking them up. And then I take this and I run my hands through this part over here. So where it was those tight curls, breaking them up. Wow, this looks really messy. Okay. Eli's waking up. So, kind of looks bad. But that's how I curl my hair. So then I take it and I just kind of like hold this up, spray over here. I'll still maybe run my hands through it a couple of times. Spray over here. Get these random pieces that I usually don't have. Really, it's easier to do this in front of a mirror than a computer. I honestly would have thought this would have been like the same thing, but it's not. And it's kind of dark in here. Okay. So, that's how I curl my hair.